Okay, we are going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And welcome to the Damn Show. This is Damn, and you are listening live on Cave Radio Broadcasting. If you want to go and watch along live as the show proceeds, you can go to my Facebook page, Thomas Trailer, Tommy Trailer, or Damn Tommy, and watch along live as we basically go through our shenanigans. Apologize for being a little bit behind. You know, life happens, so we are still here. But give everybody an introduction. If anybody is new that's watching, what's happening, Jazz? Make sure y'all share the video for me, please. I definitely appreciate it. Anybody who's new to the show, what it is, you have an opportunity to ask a stripper, being me. A lot of times people have curiosities about what it's like being in the business, just the exotic entertainment genre, all inclusive. Because everybody hears rumors, but everybody hasn't had a chance to actually experience it on hand. So I give you a chance to ask whatever it is you want to know. Sometimes it was a rumor, sometimes it's just a curiosity. But whatever the case is, you can ask me any and everything. That's a word today. There is nothing too taboo. What's up, Katie? Nothing's too taboo. We on internet, so we can say whatever the fuck we want. And I even answer questions about life's point of view from a man. Because some of y'all ain't got no men in your life. No shots thrown, but pow, take that. Anyway, if you ain't had a real man in your life, or you just dealing with a whole bunch of just regulars, you need somebody to tell you the truth sometimes. So please, allow me to give you this customer service as I can do it. It's nothing is to be mean, nothing is to be harsh. If anything, I definitely want to help people. So we ain't gonna give you nothing sugar-coated, because sometimes y'all get some of that bullshit, but you need some real shit. Nice hat. Well, thank you. You know, see, I got to coordinate. Hold on. Can you see it? You hold on now. You see the bottom of the hat? Hold on. But there's more. Yeah. I do that. Anyway, what? That damn shade tree. Fuck it. I'll throw the whole fucking tree. Some people need to hear the tooth, and the tooth will set you free. First off, before we go into any topics, let me get a check-in. Let me know where everybody's watching from. Whatever city or state y'all tuning in from, I definitely appreciate it. Also, share the video. Somebody in your area that might need to hear some damn truth. So, share the video for me. I'm also going to let you guys know. Y'all got to excuse me. I've been drinking. Bottoms up. All right, I see Detroit and Pontiac checking in. Let me know where the rest of y'all watching from. And like I said, share the video. Hold on, matter of fact, I'm gonna turn this up. Make sure I get all my notifications. Hopefully, while we online. We got some shows coming up all the way around. First one being the 30th of this month. We got a show coming up in Detroit. We back over at Cover Girls. I feel like I gotta hold on. Oh, shit. I didn't want y'all to see my face get all turned around. What's up, Canton, Ohio? What the hell was you at when we was in Toledo last fucking week? Long Beach, California. No, the LBC. What's going on? Thank you. Yeah, I feel like I cracked my back with that. Y'all ever sneeze and it backfire on you? Some of y'all like, what the fuck? You know what a sneeze is. If you sneeze and it backfire, you sneeze and you fuck around and fart, and that motherfucker, oh shit, you hopefully it's just a fart. You ain't have one of them wet, shots come out. I done fucked around and sneezed one time and had to hurry up and run. Those are like the worst experiences ever, because you don't know that motherfucker's even there. And then by the time that motherfucker's there, it's like, oh. Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that. Matter of fact, maybe we will talk about that. We gonna talk about, y'all ever have one of them situations? I'm gonna ask y'all had one first, and I'm gonna tell y'all about a bad experience I had. Oh wait, I was talking about the shows first. See, I get distracted. Anyway, the 30th, we're gonna be back over at Cover Girls. Had to work. Well, we'll be back in Toledo on the 4th. So you can have your ass there. And but on the 30th, we're gonna be at Cover Girls. And we back on the east side of Detroit, so I look forward to seeing y'all there. We're going to have some fun. They going to have the kitchen open. They going to have the hookahs going. We're going to be selling beads. And lady with the most beads gets free dance from her favorite entertainer. And we're still doing the ticket giveaway. So whoever wins the ticket, they be lit in Toledo. Oh yeah, it was extra live down there last time. They had a couple birthday parties and whatnot. So we definitely have a good time. It was some crazy shit going on there last time. Motherfucker, boy, it's like that though. You know what I'm saying? Wherever we at, it's a live experience. So we want all y'all to come out and enjoy yourself. And especially if you're celebrating a birthday, anything like that. Dang, I should have went, yep, you sure should have. But that's all right. Everything's like a circle. It rotates back around again. So, again, all my birthday girls, if you're celebrating a birthday, if you missed celebrating your birthday from the Rona, we can say fuck the Rona, and you can celebrate your birthday anyway. So, get with me and let me know when you celebrating, and we'll look out for you, but you just got to bring some peoples with you. Everybody gonna come and get to lick the icing off the cake. And I'm going to be dressed as a cake that night. Meaning, you know, I'm going to have a relight candle. And you can blow it out. I'm just serious. Beast dancing on the 4th. I know a Virgo. Yes. If I'm there, my boy's there. Ain't no way around that. That's for sure. But yeah, he'll be dancing on the 4th and the 30th. So, oh, this is what I was going to say. For the ticket giveaway that we're doing on our 30th, you win a free ticket. I'm waiting for Halloween to celebrate. Oh, and by all means, Halloween is going all the way down, like some of y'all used to. Anyway, yeah. Ticket giveaway. So, ticket giveaway on the 30th will get you in free to the show in September. And the show in September is going to be a large-scale show, and everything is just leading up to the next one. It's like stair steps. It's growing. Have you ever had some head so good that you thought you bust out into a whole gospel song on the spot? A gospel song? Yeah, I think I've done that. Yeah, because that's usually if I've you know. Yeah, I think I have. You know, I'm woo! Yeah, I think I have. I think that's happened to me. How the hell do you know? you done gave somebody some heads before when the motherfucker just started. Well, what we have here is some good old quality head. Now, see, why are you gonna send me to hell? Because you know if you put something like that in my head, I'm gonna take it and take the fuck off. Oh shit, I'm in that thing. Let me put this in motion. Please do. Still, everybody who's watching, give me a check-in and share the video. A couple of y'all motherfuckers ain't pushed the button yet. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. See that? A serious face. Anyway, we are working on getting other things together, and I just had a brilliant idea. Like I told you, everything is leading up to everything, and it's like constantly stair steps, right? So it's like, especially like our shows that we're doing in Detroit, everything was leading to my Halloween show. The Halloween show leads to the Hawaii show. It's like, everything is like progressive. You know what I'm saying? Not like the insurance, because I don't even know that bitch. But, you know, we trying to make it an experience for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want it to be what it's going to be. So, the contest for the 30th, you're going to win 2 free tickets to the show in September. Last time we was in Toledo, we had a banana eating contest there, and the girl won 2 tickets to the show on the 4th. And I want to just say how impressed I was at her go-get-it spirit, you know what I'm saying? Because it was only 2 people that got in the contest, but then after them 2 when everybody wanted to get up now, it's like, nah, bitch, no, don't be trying to get up here now that you already saw what the competition was. No. So it was 2 people that was in the contest, and one, you know, for all general purposes, she did all right, but she broke the banana, which means she got disqualified. You can't break the dick. That's disrespectful. So the other one, she got there and she was focused. She had that, like, She had the out of mouth experience, and I was thoroughly impressed. And me and the rest of the audience, it wasn't just me that was a judge because I'd be biased. But the rest of the audience judged it, and it was like once she just got down on it, she was like sucking the strings out the banana and spitting them on the side. I'm like, you nasty bitch, I love it. Royal Oak in the building, what's going on? Girl, like that Drake song, best I ever had. I don't know if it was, what you talking about, the best I ever had. And see, that's hard. That's hard because I've had such a long career of oral gratification, so that's a hard one. But but ain't nothing wrong with trying. You know what I'm saying? Your mama said you only gonna remember 3 things: your first, your worst, and your best. Think about that. All of y'all in your head right now just went back to all 3 of them: your first, your worst, and your best. You know who each one of them motherfuckers was, even if you don't remember their name, because it might have been back there. But you remember them 3, your first, your worst, and your best. Something that's always going to stick with you. But yeah. Okay, see, what the fuck was I getting ready to talk about? Oh yeah, we about to talk some shit, right? Now, this is completely off the topic of entertainment, but meanwhile, if you have any questions, y'all can put them out there. Ask me whatever it is you want to know. Ask me whatever it is. I remember every one of their names. See, those are the 3 that stand out. Them 3 is always going to stand out. Your first, your worst, and your best. Your worst, because just it being what it is, it's like, oh my God, what the fuck? This is like, did I really just add another notch for this bullshit? I could have did this myself. It's one of them kind where you... Yeah. Who said, hey, Tom? That's Darcel. What's going on? See, I can tell by how people address me what period of life they know me in. For one, people that call me by my government name usually know me from either family or school or professional work. Not that I'm not a professional entertainer. And thank you for sharing the video. Okay. Your first was your worst? I'm sorry, darling. I don't remember my first. Janie, you've had a long career as I have. List your first, your worst, and your best. Ooh. Wow. You really gonna go there? Yep, don't remind me of the worst. Hey, handsome. What's up, Tina? What's up, Iris? What's going on with you? I need to see all y'all at the show, man. I ain't seen some of y'all in so long. I appreciate y'all sticking and staying and whatnot. Iris, man, you done changed humans that you was bonded to. You done fucked around and got you a new man after the new man that you had last time. Boy, you be like, I got me a new king. I'm like, damn, Mitch, didn't you have a king last time I saw you? What you doing, playing spades? But you gonna win. You's a winner. Okay, she asked me to name my first, my worst, and my best. What show? I got a show on the 30th, and all y'all need to be there. The show on the 30th. Thank you for sharing the video. Can I turn that up? I want to hear it when y'all do it. Hold on. I want to hear all of that. Okay, here we go. All right. My first, ironically, was Lori Kunkel. And I remember it because she had such a weird-ass fucking last name. And Lori Kunkel had a best friend whose last name was Lovelace. When is the next show? On the 30th in Detroit. You need to be there. Oh, hold on. I got to pin Stephanie's thing here. I'm going to pin the comment. So if you want to pay Cash App, you can pay Cash App to that one. If you got PayPal, you can pay me. If you just want to pay cash, we can work that out too. Or you can pay at the door. Send me the info for the show. I will have the flyer up by tonight or tomorrow. Janie, send it to me so I can put it up. What? I know, right? This last one, I got my Black King now. Yep, you playing spades. You done got you a club. All right. He was 14 and I was 15. We was each other first, so he doesn't count. Everyone count. Well, I mean, some of them you don't want to count, but it's like if you had a dick in one of them holes, it counts. Okay, the reason why I remember my first entire name because, like I said, she had a best friend. Right now, I'm talking about vaginal sex. I ain't talking about head because that's a whole different category right there. First time I had actual fucking intercourse. Yeah, her name was Lori Kunkel, and she had a friend named, I forgot the bitch's first name, but her last name was Lovelace. And I'm like, wow, both of y'all named after porn people. Don't ask me how I know that, but they had names, the same last names as people who was in porn. So I just remember that shit. And then I ended up fucking both of them. So it was just like one of them experiences where I remember them bitches. Now, my worst, I kind of got a tie for my worst. My ex-wife, that shit was just fucking horrible. But, you know, I was trying to be a big person. I didn't want to be like Shallow Hal, you know what I'm saying? And, no, I can't be with this bitch because she's a big bitch. And, no, I can't not just say fuck you because your sex is like jacking off with a sandpaper glove. I want to be a big It was just fucking a big person. So it's a tie between her and this just other random motherfucker that I remember this motherfucker thought they was just the shit. And I can't tell you their name, but this just motherfucker thought they was putting it down, and I'm sitting there like, okay, so there's more, huh? Oh, fuck, now oh, shit. It was horrible. You still have glitter on your cheek. I do? Oh, damn, I do, right there. I hate fucking glitter. Y'all girls, y'all be setting motherfuckers up with glitter. And it's just, you give a motherfucker a hug, you got glitter all over you for a whole month. I hate that shit. Of course you did. Of course I did what? But yeah, so it's a toss-up between them two being my worst. Now, my best? Again, I've had a long career. I've had a long career. So again, I could put that as a toss-up, you know, but then in my earlier stages in life, I was greedy because I liked multiples, you know what I'm saying? So that was like cheating, you know. But yeah, that happens. My first was like fucking in the ass. What? Wait a minute, hold it. So you went straight for ass fucking? I didn't even read the whole damn sentence yet. You started off with that. Your first experience getting penetrated was in the ass? Was this on purpose? Fucking in the ass, and he was okay. Now my worst last 2 minutes and 2 seconds. 2 minutes and 2 seconds. That's a timing motherfucker right there. And it's bam, bam. Ain't that some shit? I'm ready for... Oh, Addictive. Hey, Addictive, what's going on? He's going to be at the show on the 30th, and he will be also celebrating his birthday with me on the Halloween show. So, y'all can look forward to taking part in both of those. Fuck them both. Exact. Oh, yes, I did. I fucked both of them. I did. Ass fucking is a whole different art altogether. I don't know if I'd call that an art. Ass fucking is, if that's what you're into. I don't know if I'd call that art. Well, I guess they do have abstract art. See what I did there? But I don't know if ass fucking is so much of an art form. It's definitely, I think that some technique has to be applied to it, especially depending on the ass. Especially depending on the ass that you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Because some of these asses out here, you don't want to be going up in just in any old ass, okay? You know what I'm saying? Because some of y'all, know how to wipe from the front to the back, but y'all don't know how to wipe that back right. And see, what makes porn look so good when they be up there doing all this ass fucking is they douche the ass out. They be all clean on the inside. They go through this whole prepping process. Some of y'all motherfuckers go eat a 20 sack of White Castle and then want to get fucked in the ass. Now I got a shit stick. I'm not trying to be dipping in the peanut butter. I don't want that because I'm going to want some head afterwards at some point, and I can't be, doing the ATM ass to mouth. And you done had, chunky peanut butter, and now you up here looking at the shit stick like, oh no, I don't do that, bitch. Then get the fuck out. What the fuck are you here for? I don't want to hear that shit. So I will say, there's some technique to that. You know what I'm saying? You got to have some timing. You know what I'm saying? And then some of these asses, I'm telling you, you got to be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Because Some of these guys want these chicks with these great big old asses, but they ain't got a long enough dick to get through the cheeks. So if you ain't got a long enough dick to get through all of them cheeks, you fucking with the wrong bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit's only gonna spread so far. You gonna rip that motherfucker and then cause a backwind, and then now you trying to splain shit. You can't be trying to splain when you done ripped the chick's ass. And some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Some motherfucker hitting you from the back and he trying to spread your ass open, and now you got the crack in your crease, or a creak in your crate, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm talking about. Now your ass done been spread so far apart, your shit you got to put ointment on it because you got a scab looking like a lightning bolt on your booty. No, we meant to do that because he wanted to try it. Hold on. That's how I learned to take control, because I let him take control and it hurt like a motherfucker. Was it him? But then I took control and it didn't hurt no more. Oh, that was a joke. And everybody ain't gonna get it. Okay. It wasn't, but it was. Okay. Anyway. I just, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna say I haven't done it, because I had a few women where, that's what they like, and I definitely like when I'm with somebody to give them what they like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we try to, as long as you ain't in the feet, I'm not fucking with your feet, no matter what the fuck you do. I was about to try it one time. This one girl said she was in the feet and she liked having her feet fucked, and I was really into her, so I was thinking about it, and then we was in the middle of it one day, and I'm fucking, and I'm holding her feet because, she on the back and I'm holding her feet, you know what I'm saying? But as I'm holding her feet, I would keep looking at these motherfuckers, and I'm like looking, and she's like, "What's wrong with you?" But I guess I had a face on like, and it just turned me the fuck off, because I was thinking I'm gonna put these feet together and I'm gonna fuck her feet, and then I'm like, what if she got like a foot fungus? How am I going to explain a foot fungus if I have to go to the doctor? You know what I'm saying? Feet eaters need mental help. Feet eaters, that's a whole different thing. I was talking about fucking feet. You talking about digesting them. Ain't no way in the east side of hell, bitch. I will whoop the inside of your ass if you try to put your foot in my face. That's disrespectful to my culture. You don't show the bottom of your foot to no Chinese people. You get a high chop and all that other shit. So I'm not trying to put. I don't eat peanut butter or jelly, so jam ain't got no place around here. Nothing. I ain't got nothing for you. I can't fuck with your feet. I'd rather fuck you in your armpit, and I did that one time too. And you just she said, "Ew." I know what I'm saying. That's nasty. I'm not. We could probably deal with anything else except Fred Flintstone's feet. No, she had little bitty feet. You know what I'm saying? She had little bitty feet, so that it wasn't a problem how big her feet was. I done had some bitches with some big ass feet before too. You know what I'm saying? I definitely ain't doing them. Ooh, see, you made me think about something. I ain't trying to have no bitch with no big feet wrapping them big ass Timberlands around my dick. Hell no. You make my shit. Nope, we not doing that. Ain't nothing wrong with a guy licking or sucking feet. That shit feels so good. Then you go get that shit. You ain't getting it here, I promise you that. Ain't no way in the east side of hell. Yeah, there's just certain things that ain't supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? Oil and water don't mix, damn it. I'm not putting, you put your foot in my motherfucking face, I'm gonna put my elbow in your neck. Yes, I don't go there. You do now, bitch. Bow! I'm dropping a Hulk Hogan elbow. I'm gonna stand on the top of the bed, like the third rope. I'm gonna just run from one side of the bed, hit the rope, run to the other side of the bed, hit the rope, and then come down on your motherfucking ass with the elbow of life. You ain't, bitch. You put your foot in my mouth, boy. Look here, it's gonna be a problem in the situation, and I'm gonna tell the judge she put a motherfucking foot in my mouth. Just dick respectful of all the fucking things. You got titties, you got clits, you got you could have put your booty in my face before you put your feet in my face, and your booty, at least I might bite your ass cheek. I don't know about no salad, but I know I'm gonna bite your ass cheeks. I'm alright with that. Now see, here's the thing: when a guy goes down on the girl, what's popping? Damn, who the hell is that? But hey, thank y'all for sharing the video. If you haven't shared the video, please do so. Nope. Pussy punch. Yep, I punch a bitch in the pussy. I hit that motherfucker right in the hole with an uppercut. I ain't punching the front of your mouth. I'm straight uppercut. I have pretty feet. That's to you. That's to you. And here's a question that I saw on somebody else's Facebook. And it was very interesting. Because she posed it to fellas. She asked, I like your shirt. I came in an interesting conversation. Yes, you did. This girl on my Facebook, she had asked if ugly guys know they're ugly. Or do the women who get with them kind of gas them up to make them think that they look all right? You know? And my thought process is, I don't feel like feet, so I don't like feet. I think ugly people know they ugly, male or female, because you wake up with that shit every fucking day. You look at you before anybody else does. Now, that's not saying you can't be proud of who you are. That can't say you can't be talented, but you better be a smart motherfucker, because you definitely ain't gonna fuck an NBA player. I'm sorry, that was directed for the female. But I mean, us ugly people, we know we wake up like this every day, okay? I have to look in the mirror with this so I know what I'm waking up to. You know what I'm saying? And before anybody else can tell me I'm ugly, I know I'm ugly because I look at me. So that means I have to excel in other areas. You know, it be the motherfucker you can't stand, and I'm going to know a lot of you ladies going to know about this one too. It's a motherfucker right now. You can't stand his motherfucking ass. Motherfucker get on your last motherfucking nerve. He avoid all the other nerves, but he get to that one nerve that you be trying to hold away and be trying to keep that motherfucker to yourself and keep it protected. And this motherfucker find that last nerve and tap dance all over that motherfucker, but he fuck you like you need to be fucked. And you can't stand the way that you like this motherfucker because he fuck you good. But anything else beyond the fucking is like, I can't stand. Ooh, why you breathing today? Why you always breathing? Every time I see you, you just up here breathing out your mouth, breathing out your nose. Can't you just stop that for just a minute? But it's this motherfucker, as soon as they start fucking, it's like, okay. Some of y'all know exactly what the fuck. You can't stand they motherfucking ass, but they can still hit that motherfucker because they know how to get that motherfucker right. So it's like, if you know you ugly, you got to excel in other areas. Now, I can say this for females. Most guys don't have standards the way women do. The average guy will fuck an opportunity. And when I say fucking opportunity, if you have a hole and it's an opportunity, he's sticking his dick in it. And that's just the way the majority of guys are. You know, it's whether it's the excitement of the experience, the thrill of the hunt, or the hump. Whatever the case is, the average guy is gonna fuck just because he can fuck. And he don't give a fuck how ugly you is, especially if you got a decent shape on it. See, a lot of ugly girls, they get away because this here look like a skint muskrat. But below the neck, it's like, that's what they talking about, them butter faces. I have fell victim to that one myself. I have fell victim to that one either because the body was so amazing, or for my thing, if everything else wasn't right, I see a set of lips on that motherfucker, it's like, I don't got to look at nothing else but them cock cushions. Them cock cushions catch my attention before any of the rest of that. You know, and I can be listening to a full conversation and not hearing shit, but I'm watching that womp, 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 womp. Put your dick in my mouth. That's all I'm saying. That's some bullshit. What you talking about? I know two people I can't. What? I can't like that. Okay. Well, it's a sermon going on. Yeah. What's some bullshit, Stephanie? You ain't got nobody where you couldn't stand their motherfucking ass? And they could just get some because they gave it to you the way you like it? We've all had a few of them. Myself included. Males have some standards. Some do. I wasn't talking about, again, I can't say everybody, because I know for me, if I'm just not feeling you, I'm just not feeling you. I ain't gonna lie to it, you know. And then everything that look good ain't good to you. You know, I've had to learn that because I've had some people that visually look amazing, but then as soon as they open their fucking mouth, it's like instant ugh. It's like, you know what? Never mind. Just why'd you have to ruin it by talking? She says, I know two guys that I can't stand, but boy, oh boy. See what I'm saying? It's like that, you know, and it's always gonna be like that motherfucker get on my nerves. But that pound game be right, and that's just reality of some of the situations. And like I said, for guys that do have standards, it's just like I can't just fuck anything. You know, I refuse now because I've been to the dark side of the force, and I ain't going back. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because right now, even my dick will be like, nope, nope, that motherfucker start curving. Nope, I ain't going in there. Nope, nope, you ain't gonna make me do it. So it's like, no, I just can't. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna. I refuse. And it'll be like that. But yeah. Now, I don't know how he even got to that point. I like how you just lick and put your lips into your mouth. Okay. So since you see lips and they are nice, what about if the grill is fucked up? Well, I can't say nothing about nobody's mouth being fucked up. My teeth ain't straight. So it's like I can't judge somebody and be a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't trying to stick my dick in a blender either. You know what I'm saying? If your shit look like the critter, I was like, oh, shit. Damn, I ain't trying to catch gangrene on the dick either. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I can't... That's my weakness. And it's like I am a true mouth mechanic. And what I mean by a mouth mechanic, if you ever had to take your vehicle to a mechanic, and first thing they say is, well, I got to look at it. That ain't a good mechanic. A good mechanic is when you talk to that motherfucker on the phone, you say, yeah, I heard the sound. It sounds like a whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, that's your alternator right there. See, when you hear that whoop, 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 that's your alternator because it ain't getting power to the thing. A real good mechanic, he knows a car so motherfucking well that he ain't got to lift the hood. He ain't got to get behind the wheel to tell you how it handles. I can look at a bitch mouth and tell you how that mouth handle. If it's luxury, if it's all terrain, I can look at a motherfucking mouth and tell you damn near they technique. Only thing you can't tell by the shape of a motherfucker's mouth and the way they talk is their enthusiasm, because everybody ain't got the same enthusiasm. But yeah, I look at them cock cushions and I look at the way a woman talks, because as she's talking, the way her mouth forms certain syllables, or if she laughs and that motherfucker opens all the way up and you can see a heartbeat. It's something special to behold. Okay, so I'll drink to that. I think right before we have the show on the 30th, I'm going to see if I can get all the guys that are going to be there to come into the radio show and we do a round table around here, because I'm thinking everybody is local except Addictive, but he's coming in. But maybe I see if I can't get all the guys to come up to the radio station and we just, do a round table up here. I'm going to start paying attention to the way people talk now. Thanks for the advice. I definitely do that. Because you could tell a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just by their technique and whatnot. And the way they form words and all that good shit. Them cock cushions, ooh, Lord have mercy. But yes. Now, I remember what I was going to tell y'all a story about. Now, y'all can feel free to ask questions, by the way. Like I said, this is Ask a Stripper for everybody who's new that's watching. If you've never watched Ask a Stripper, you can still ask me questions. Sometimes we get on topic and I just start running with it. Yes, a round table is much welcome. Okay, yeah, like I said, I'm going to talk to the guys and see if we can work that out. So, it'll be me, my son, Addictive, Mr. Motherfucking Unpredictable, and I think Passion is going to be on the show. I think that's the main guys that are going to be on that show. So I'm going to see if we can get everybody in for the Thursday before the show, and just everybody go live from their page, and we're going to talk shit the whole time. So y'all have a round table of strippers, and it's going to be probably a whole bunch of stories. You know what I'm saying? If I could do that before every show, that would be great. But I know with my out-of-town guys, it's going to be a little bit harder just because they're from out of town. So I need my back crack. Okay. Passion and Desire. Okay, I missed Desire. Desire is going to be on that show. All right, so we can get them in here because they're all local too, so we can get them on the show. Like I said, let me know if anybody's celebrating a birthday this whole month. It don't have to be just that day, because you know how we do. Once it's your zodiac sign season, you celebrating the whole damn month. So if you celebrating your birthday this month, get with me, and we gonna make some things all the way a celebration for you. Y'all ever leave work like on y'all way home, and you ain't want to go to the bathroom at work? So you say, you know what, I'm going to wait till I get home because I ain't got nowhere else to go, so I'm going home. I can hold it till I get home. But then as soon as you leave, you feel like, oh shit, I should have went before I left. Good night. Yeah, that has happened to me. Flyer is done. Good. Send it to me, and I will have that posted. Because I don't think you can post it on here while we're doing it. But send it to me, or just you post it, and I'll tag to it. Yeah. So, is that how you feel now? No, that's not how I feel now. It's just Whiplash must be a part of it too. Whiplash is my homie. He's in Atlanta. I was thinking about having Whiplash on our Hawaii show when we do the show in Hawaii, because, well, for one, I want to give them, since it's going to be in Hawaii, some guys that they're used to seeing. And when I say used to seeing, we fit their demographic. You know what I'm saying? So there's going to be a whole bunch of light-skinned guys with hair at that particular show. Myself, if I can get Whiplash, Apache, who am I missing? Pleasure from Baltimore, maybe Cherokee. It's somebody else that I'm missing. But that's what's going to happen. So, yeah, when we do the show in Hawaii, we're going to definitely try to get that going with Whiplash. Now, I ain't seen my homie in a while, too, you know. But, yeah, we're gonna have to put something together. I'm watching I Like Light-Skinned People. Well, you know, we got a little bit of everything for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll even throw one darkie in the mix just because I know they ain't got a whole bunch of them out there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that might be, addictive. If you there, you already in Vegas, you can make that trip across the pond and we do something special in Vegas. You could be a part of that one. See how many people we can get to hop a flight. But yeah, that trip is going down. That's not an if, it's a matter of when. And I can say the thing that I like now, for so long I've been doing this, and me and Platinum, you know what I'm saying, he taught me a lot of what I've learned as far as entertaining. What? Whiplash doesn't have to do anything but talk and women get moist. Okay, so I'll make sure that he can get on the microphone just for you. But I was saying, as far as like learning shows and how to throw shows, Platinum is where I learned everything as far as the business side of what is entailed. That a lot of y'all don't understand everything that goes on it. Do a Vegas show. Well, I would love to do a Vegas show. The hard part about a Vegas show, excuse me, is finding a venue someplace that we're not. And they have so much already established in Vegas. To find a venue that we could do where we're throwing a show is hard. Now, I don't know if Addictive is still on here. He's from Detroit, but he's living in Vegas right now. And he throws shows there all the time, even though he ain't never brought me out to one. But, you know, we ain't going to talk about that. But there's a lot of shows that go on in Vegas. So that's like if we were to take a show there, it's like finding a venue and then trying to find a street team there to do the advertisement, because to get clientele in an area that's so overpopulated with just shit to do, you have to have a definite event. What sounds like, damn, I didn't even do nothing. I mean, I would, but you know, what are we talking about? Anyway, what's up, Kyra? Thank you for tuning in. Please make sure you share the video. Also, some of the other things I wanted to tell y'all about the show. And I know I'm jumping around topics to topics, you know what I'm saying? But that's how we do. And I've been drinking, so y'all excuse me. I'm going to have some of those shirts y'all been asking for available at the shows as well. The Suck a Dick Save a Life shirts will definitely be there. So Sad Sal. The damn shirts are going to be available. There are going to be some large and in charge shirts there. We're going to be selling beads. So lady, the way the beads go, lady at the end of the night with the most beads gets a free dance from her favorite entertainer. She says Whiplash is a whole different type of creature when he gets down during the show. Well, when we have him perform, you just going to have to make sure your ass is there. All you would have to do is talking women get wet. I don't know if I have one of those kind of voices, you know, and I'm used to talking. There's no doubt about that, because from doing this on radio and just other things, being on the microphone, I know how to talk. I know how to make people laugh, have a good time, and even relax. But it's like when I try to make it sound something like that. As soon as you see me, I have to put an effort. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Your voice and Whiplash. I don't think I have one of those kind of voices. I have a talking voice. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I'm gonna tell you who got a crazy ass voice. From Detroit, Mr. Motherfucker. I've known this dude for years and years and years, right? And see him at the club, talk to him, we kick it, whatever. But it was one time, and this was years ago, it was my first time calling him on the phone. And when I called the motherfucker on the phone, he made me feel uncomfortable the way this motherfucker answered the phone. Yeah, hello, this is motherfucker. What up, dude? And I'm like, this motherfucker, deep ass voice vibrated my fucking phone. I was like, hold the fuck on, nigga, hold that. I put it on speaker because the motherfucker, his voice is so low, it made my ear vibrate. I was like, hey, yeah, what the hell? All right, nigga, yeah, I'm gonna come see you at the club. He's like, all right, then, damn. All right, I'll see you down there. I don't know, I gotta do my face like that when I do the motherfucker voice, because he got all this beard to be like, all right, then, damn. Did your shirts arrive yet? No, I ordered them, but they'll be here before the show, hopefully. Why are you downplaying yourself, damn? You have one of those voices. I don't think so. But thank you if you think so. I don't see that or hear that. I know, like I said, I can talk. You know, and I think with me, it's more of what I say than the tone of which I say it. But again, everybody got something. So, yeah. Tristan, you will not be disappointed. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, you talking about with Whiplash? Yeah, he got a voice too, but it's like after you hear motherfucker voice on the phone, it's like motherfucker. I'm like, why are you talking like that? This the way I talk, damn. What's wrong with you? Shut up! I'm only gonna talk to you when I see you. I don't even like talking to this motherfucker on the phone. I'm gonna have to text him. And still, when you text motherfucker, you can tell he got big ass thumbs because the text come in deep. It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? When he come in here and talk on the microphone, y'all, it sounds different in person as opposed to when you're on the phone with a motherfucker, because their voice be like right there in your ear. I'm like, this motherfucker here. You know, it's crazy. I can't imagine him talk. I did not tell you to go in there and do them damn dishes, because I know he got kids like I do. Like, yeah, you better get in there and do them damn dishes. We have 10 days until the show. Damn, that's fast. We are ready. The question is, are y'all? There you go. Damn, this time is going by fast. We're already at the ass end of the year already. Yeah, today's the 20th now, so in 10 days. Now, like I said again, anybody celebrating a birthday, you need to get with me. Okay? So, it's definitely going to be one of them kind of shows. We're going to have a damn good time. And then, being back at CoverGirls again is cool too, because, you know, I'm comfortable with the business from, you know, the ownership and the venue and whatnot. And if y'all like to drink, when y'all go to CoverGirls, they gonna make sure you get good and twisted. You be drinking and yes, motherfucker, time a bitch, motherfucker, time a bitch, motherfucker. They got them kind of drinks where you drinking and then you gotta take a step back and look at the motherfucking glass. I ain't never seen so many motherfuckers drink and then look at the glass like they didn't order the motherfucker. Like, what the fuck is this? Bitches, what the fuck you ordered? I didn't order lightning in the glass. What the fuck is this shit? And then you sip it again. I don't know how some of y'all do that. I'm so cold, my nips are poking out my work clothes. Where the fuck did that come from? Where you just, I mean, now some of y'all nipples poke out no matter what. You know, some of y'all got them big old knuckle nipples. Speaking of which, what's up, Rika? 12 midget. Oh, why did I just see midgets? 12 midnight is the banana eating contest. 12 midgets in the banana eating contest. I'll be like, what? I am there. Even if I wasn't throwing the show. 12 midgets in a BY, or damn it, I was reading the comment. 12 midgets in a banana eating contest? Oh my God, that sounds like a buffet. So it's BYOB, not there. They have a bar at CoverGirls. You've been there before, Rika. That's where you won the contest at. So no, this one has a bar. Take it off the flyer pool. Oh, that's probably from where we were originally going to have it. But yeah, no, they have an open bar at at CoverGirls. Now, it's still going to be an ass amazing event. So, but yeah, it's going to be one of them. How are you, Rika Schmitty? Oh, and congratulations on that job. I heard you got a great opportunity going out west. Jasmine is in Long Beach. You gonna be in L.A.? Is that what I heard? I know a couple motherfuckers out that way. Some of my family's out that way too. But congratulations on getting away from the fucking snow. You gonna get out of the era right before the snow hit. So you doing real good. Now this is what I want you to do. You got homework, okay? You got homework. I want you to go out there and find a club and say, hey, I got the plug with all the Detroit entertainers. I can bring some Detroit entertainment here. And once you find a venue, you let me know, and we going to bring a show out there. Okay? Because I already got my man Masterpiece out there. You know what I'm saying? So I already got a hometown hero. But I want you to go out there, and as soon as you find a venue or a hall or something like that, we bringing it. It came out because I tried folding. You know, that says flooding. You tried flooding your arms? See, that's that fucking iPhone shit. I tried flooding. How the fuck do you flood your arms? You pull a short sleeve up, and then, you know, it's like, I'm not sure how you flood your arms. A rubber cup across my boobs. I ain't fucking with y'all on these iPhones. I'm not flooding nobody's arms. You got your titties so big that they flood your arms. You and Rika both know about that shit. Rika, I seen what was that you had put online when you was working out and you was doing like push-ups with the book. Damn, that was a funny post. You have to read it to the end. It came out because I tried flooding my arms and I rubbed across my boobs. And you rub my what? Okay, yeah, I read it. I like having big ass boobs. And I'm not complaining about big ass boobs. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, boobs come in a strong second to cock cushions. You know what I'm saying? I think they're the second greatest thing on a woman. That's what I was talking about, Rika, when you was doing your little push-up video. I'm like, how in the fuck you doing push-up with your arms all the way out and your titties is doing the push-ups too? you got four things pushing. You it's like if you let go with your hands, you're gonna boing right back up. You ain't never gonna fall on your face, baby. I'm just saying. There's nothing wrong with them collarbone cushions that y'all got going on. I think your rib cages, will always be safe. I rubbed my arms across my boobs and felt my nips. You just on some freaky shit. That's why the fuck you doing. You over there on some freaky shit. Over here rubbing on yourself. What the fuck? You need a minute. We start talking about shit and you over there rubbing on yourself. I mean, it's all right. I've rubbed on myself before. I think I enjoy rubbing on myself. But she said exactly. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you gotta do to rub one out. I'm saying, if that's what it was, you do what the fuck you got to do. You know what I'm saying? We don't judge. Okay, you definitely ain't gonna get pregnant from rubbing one out on your damn self, regardless of if you're rubbing your boobs or anything else. You just make sure you sterilize and wash your hands. Some of y'all girls, y'all be fucking rubbing off so damn much you got dishpan hands from masturbating. You be on them damn in your pussy for so long, your hands look like you've been washing dishes for 2 weeks. Nope, I have a man and he rubs me all the time. Shared your post. Thank you very much. My post? Oh, I mean the video. Thank you very much. Yeah, excuse me, I've been drinking. Somebody asked me, so what's your topic gonna be about today? Thank you for sharing the video. What? I'm in love with a good set of chest pillows? Thank you for sharing the video. Chest pillows. That's a good way to put it. Hey, mammoth memories and me have always gotten along. What the fuck was I getting ready to say? Y'all done throwed me all the way off. LOL, I'm out. No, your titties is out. That's what the fuck is out. Everything you fucking wear, even when you try to conceal them motherfuckers and be subtle, your titties is out. And then, you know what? I think that's all right. But now, what's going to happen is you're going to fuck around and poke somebody's eye out with one of them big motherfuckers. You have to harness them motherfuckers in sometimes. I notice all the exercise you doing, they're floor-based. You doing push-ups and some sit-ups and some different kind of lunges and crunches and shit. I notice you ain't doing no motherfucking jogging. Fuck around and black your own eye with one of them damn titties. You start doing some running and jumping, you gonna have bruises in the face and the stomach. They gonna think you was in a fight. You got jumped by 18 motherfuckers because this motherfucker, you gonna whoop your own ass with them big ass titties. Hey brother, what's happening with you, Patrice? Mississippi, is that right? I have a plug in LA. I have dancers out there besides you having masterpiece. Well then let's get it on. Let's get it on. We can throw some shit like monkeys at the zoo. Listen, I am never opposed to taking some Detroit someplace else. You know what I'm saying? Damn, stop going in the women's with boobs. I prefer to go in your boobs. What the fuck? I'm not going in on them. I'm going in with them. What about people being on their knees for so long? What do they look like afterwards? What do people who've been on their knees for too long look? Well, first off, here's the thing. If you sucking dick on your knees, you are making a sacrifice. You're sacrificing your knees because, you're enjoying so much of that mouth pleasure that your knees are going to, not make it. So we wanted to say how much us as guys appreciate that. You're choosing us over air. Now you're choosing us over your knee comfort. See, I'm a gentleman. I always throw a pillow down there for you. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a couch cushion or a bed pillow, I'm wearing a sweater, we're going to make sure that you're comfortable because the more comfortable you are, the more comfortable I can be. Now, here's the other thing. There are so many different positions for you to suck dick in. You ain't got to just stay on your knees all damn day. Okay, since you're talking, TT, what size titties are too big for you? Now, see, it's not a question of size, okay? Because I've had some small breasts that were of high quality. I've had some large breasts that were of a high quality. I don't like low quality boobs, and that has nothing to do with their size. They look like baseball catcher's mitts. Now, see, that's bad. If you got flip flops, if your titties are scared of your face, meaning every time you take your bra off, them motherfuckers just run away. That means you do not have quality titties. Stephanie Brown, you're a dick. I know a female that does handstand hit. That would be impressive. So that takes balance, aim, and technique. That's impressive. I'm gonna go back to this boob question. What are boobs too big? I don't like the kind of boobs where they start like, where you have cleavage and then them motherfuckers wrap around your armpit and then go around your back and stop on the inside of your shoulder blade. I don't like them kind of titties that they like the never ending story. They just go on and on and on. It look like your titties giving you a hug before anybody else ever can. I don't like them kind of titties. And again, that doesn't have anything to do with their size. I don't like water bag titties either. Water bag titties, you ever be having like a water balloon fight and somebody don't fill the balloon all the way up and now this thing is just shit. I don't like them kind of titties. They had this thing on Facebook again earlier today with this chick, and the titty that was in the bra was sitting up all nice and round, and then this one here had slipped out and she had it tucked in her belt. And I'm like, what? Her titties needed to have elbows on them. This bitch titties was longer than the color purple. I don't want no titties that are long as my Mondays at work. I don't want that. You want to learn? Don't you got carpal tunnel? That's the thing. You fuck both of us up. You can't do a handstand without sucking dick. If you can't do a handstand without sucking dick, that shouldn't be your first attempt. Get the handstand technique down first. Because some of y'all are all right at sucking dick. So get the handstand technique and then be able to do a push-up in the handstand. Because you're going to fuck both of us up if you get up in that handstand and you try to hawk up me and then you either gag yourself or your fucking elbow start doing the stanky leg. Now you fall down on the dick, stab yourself in the throat, fall off to the side, and now you're trying to take my shit with you. We're going to have a whole problem in the situation. She used to be a gymnast and a cheerleader. Well, that's what you call using your powers for good. Like I said, I'd be interested in seeing that. Because I've watched a whole lot of porn, too. And I've seen different things where, like, the chick picked the dude up, and suck his dick, or chick will pick the guy up in the upside down 69, which, again, is impressive, especially on the guy if you're dealing with. I've never seen one where a chick did a handstand with a dick in her mouth. I'd be nervous, but I'd be down to try it. That is interesting. That's about the best way I can say that. Who is this handstand female? I need her number. Because you always talking about women's tits and ass. I don't really talk about ass too much because I can appreciate a good ass. And I'm not going to say I don't like asses, but the thing is, asses just so overrated right now because everybody's ass, ooh, look at that ass, ooh, look at that ass. But the thing is, again, I don't give a fuck how big it is. If it's not a quality ass, then it doesn't attract me. I like the shape of a nice ass. You know what I'm saying? If it got nice hips with it, if it's nice and round, let alone if you got a thigh gap, that shit is just sexy as fuck to me. You got that little pussy gap where you can just, right in between that motherfucker, ain't even got to bend over. That shit is sexy. But again, it's the quality of the ass more than the size of it. Some guys, they just want a great big old ass because they like the way it feel when it's slapping them when she going back on it. Hey, if that works for you, that works for you. But again, that's not for me. You know what I'm saying? For one, I'm not trying to have to keep doing the Moses and parting your Red Sea to try to get to where I'm trying to get to. What's up, Miss Castro? How you doing? Did you share the video? You're not so much an ass man. Not really. I mean, like I said, I can appreciate a good ass. And if one walks by that is of good quality, I'll be like, but I don't have to be one of them kind of guys where I'm like, oh my God, damn, look at that. I don't have to ogle females. I can look at something and appreciate, okay, yeah, that looks nice. But I'm not one that's like this, where you feel a motherfucker watch you through your whole walk. They're watching you across the whole stream. I don't have to do all that. I can, and that's good enough for me. I always wanted big boobs. Ask and you shall receive. And hey, if that's what worked, that's what worked, you know. And if that's all it took, then a lot of motherfuckers need to wish for some other shit. I'm happy I don't have big boobs. Well, because, you know, with great boobs come great responsibility. You got to put deodorant under them motherfuckers. You got to buy these expensive ass bras. You know, you got to be careful how you ride a motherfucker so you don't black their eye. You know, it's a lot of responsibility to come with big boobs. I can try to contact her even though my sister, but she retired. Did she retire from sucking dick, or did she retire from being a gymnast? You know, because, you know, these are important questions you got to know. You know, I'm just saying. Hey, and no, not yet. I'm at work tonight. It's my first night. Oh, congratulations on a new job. I hope that turns out well for you. You need to let them know that you need to take the day off, though, on the 30th, because you got a show to go to. Well, you might not need to say you got a show to go to. But if you work in nights, let them know that you need the 30th off so you can come to the event. And that's in 10 days. So giving them about a week's notice, you should be able to, you know, get the night off, see what you can do. I got big boobs. My husband loves them. I want to reduce the size. If you're reducing the size of your breast for a health reason, I understand that. I've known a couple people who had to get reductions because of health reasons, either their back because they were heavy, or just sometimes different complications that come with them. You know what I'm saying? My ex-wife being one of them. When I met her, she had these great big old gazungas on her, and then she had a reduction, and she lost her only two best assets. My ass makes up for it, thank you. And that's fine. Again, you work with what you got to get what you need. Yes, your ass makes up for your small boobs. And listen. Like I said, size for me is secondary to quality. You know what I'm saying? What comes first and foremost is not the size of the ass or the size of the boobs, it's the quality. You know what I'm saying? And if you got somebody who like it, that's all that fucking matters. Matter of fact, I even know a chick who's my friend on here. She used to be affiliated with the radio station, and she also danced at the Dirty Show. She had implants, and she had them removed because they were causing complications. I don't know if one was leaking, and it was some kind of challenge she was having where she actually had the implants taken out. And she went from, like, I think a regular D cup to that. I don't know what comes before A, but you know what I'm saying? So that's where she's at now. She got like a little coin purse. You know what I'm saying? My husband calls them Dolly Parton boobs. Oh yeah, well then you got them pointy titties. You know, you got them titties that come to a point. You like remember like in the 60s, all the women's bras used to look like traffic cones. You know what I'm saying? Dolly Parton boobs, they come to like a traffic cone and they just sit there. You know, Dolly Parton a sexy old bitch though. You know, beside the fact that she got some money, that Dolly Parton, if I ever met that motherfucker in real life, I'd show her to the other side of 8 Mile. I have a cousin who had to have a reduction because hers were way too big and they were hurting her back. And see, for health reasons, I definitely understand that. But if it's not a health reason and you got them motherfucker, hey, don't be a quitter. Work it out. They run in my family too, but my back hurts and a lot from it. You know what I'm saying? And you should do whatever is necessary to make you comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I want to do, women ever get ass. Thank you for sharing the video. Get ass reductions. Because some of these motherfuckers walking around here, it's like, and again, I ain't talking about the quality ones. Some of these motherfuckers got asses on the side. You know, it's like they got backup ass for their regular ass. And it's like, hold on, motherfucker. You gonna have to pay for 3 motherfuckers because it's like your one ass take up 3 seats, and that shit is just damn respectful. You know what I'm saying? So you need an ass reduction. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if that's a realistic thing or not. You know, see, guys don't have that problem. You don't hear hear a guy talking about, oh, I need to get a dick reduction. You know, if anything, they've never come up with a successful implant for a guy's dick. They have all these other things, pills. And glasses off. Thank you. But they have pills and juices and jellies, but they don't have no implants for men. If they did, everybody be walking around with their dick hanging out their shorts. They don't have those for guys. I will have to take a pill. I will never get a boob reduction. No, you just means you need to do back exercises to keep your back strong, to hold them baby makers up. I can actually see you with Dolly Parton. Listen here, Dolly Parton make a good sugar mama, and I ain't listened to that much country in my life, but that'd be one of them times I'd Yankee Doodle that dandy. I promise you I would, because I know she'd get a check, a real good one too. Darlene, Darlene. I don't know, that's the only song I know she fucking sang, but that's it. Dolly Parton, motherfucking old ass, and get it. I think she might be like 400 or 500 years old, but that motherfucker, she got enough money to keep her ass looking young. I'd wheel her motherfucking ass around in a Lamborghini. Sure would. I don't know. My bra size is a double F. For fuck. That's what that means. For fuck. How big are your titties? Fuck big. They full. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But like I said, it's the quality of the boob. Because I've had some women with small breasts. And again, it's the quality. You know what I'm saying? As long as it looks good on you, that's all that matters as far as that to me. You know, I don't like the tiger stripes on your boobs. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't want, it look like you got titties because you got so many stretch marks on your boobs. They look like, ants got I-94 going around that motherfucker. They do have add-ons for dicks. They're just on the blacklist in a foreign country. No. I'm talking about implants. I'm not talking about them fake sleeves that they slide on. I'm not talking about, the pills that you take. Now, the one that I did hear, which was like, one of the dancers had this done actually, and it's very rare that I don't say people's name, but this is one guy, he had a surgery, and he went to Atlanta and got it. She's 76. Her 76-year-old ass can get it. I was born in 76. See, we were meant for each other. I don't know. So the male surgery that they have is one where they cut the cartilage that is behind a man's behind the shaft. You have your pubic mound, and behind the mound is where the ligament connects to your hip bones. So what they do is they cut the ligament, and the ligament behind the mound might be an inch or two. So when they cut that ligament, it allows that additional length to be available. But it depends, again, on the guy and what's already there. They don't have length and girth where you get like a dick transplant. If they did, believe me, I'm trying to told you, it hasn't happened yet anyway. So, but I think the other concern is with guys, it's different. Because boobs and sensations, if a chick gets boob implants, she still has all her original nerves and sensitivity. Sometimes the motherfuckers be more sensitive. But if you get a guy and now he got basically a whole new dick plant, he ain't gonna have all the sensation and nerves and all the stuff. So now he might not have full functionality of it because this motherfucking foreign entity on his body wouldn't have, the ability to do what it need to do. Hey, Dan, what's up, Miss Barney? We got a show on the 30th. In case you didn't know, your ass need to be there. You need to bring your chicas. I remember you in the Southwest Connection. You need to bring your chicas down and come celebrate with us on the 30th. I'm a G. And that's the one time I know you're not talking about a gangster. I'm a G. Lloyd had a song called that. That's funny. Anyway, I don't give a fuck. I'm shooting on them motherfuckers anyway. That's all right. Yeah. So, I had a whole topic, a story that I was going to tell, and I just lost it. It doesn't matter. We go into everything. And that's what I think I had mentioned. Somebody asked me, what's your show going to be about today? I don't fucking know. I go off of you guys. I go off of whatever we're talking about, whatever feedback you're giving me. Sometimes I might start on one thing, but we just go wherever. I can get in one of those if the bra is made the right way. Heavens to Betsy. Good night, y'all. Take care. Did you send the flyer to me, Janie, so I can post it tonight? Send it to me so I can post it. I got you, Lamau. We will be in there. Listen, this is the show to be at. Because, like I said, we also are having a contest for the ticket giveaway for the September show. And the September show, we got a lot of out-of-town guys that have never been to Detroit before going to be at that one. So each show is building up to the next show, to the next show, to the next show. So this one here is, like I said, it's me. I'm not performing. So, no, I shouldn't even say that. I'll be there, but I'm not performing yet. My son, Desire, Passion, Mr. Motherfucker, Unpredictable, and it feels like I'm still missing somebody. I think that's it. So, y'all need to be there for the 30th, and like Danny said, it's 10 days away. Man, this month is going by so fucking fast. It's crazy. Anybody celebrating a birthday at any point, you're always welcome to come celebrate your birthday with us. Birthday girls get in absolutely free. And I'm saying it to the point where if your birthday is this month, it's your birthday. But you just got to let me know ahead of time. And you know what I'm saying? We also will have booths available. So the way the seating is in CoverGirls, the free seating is first come, first get serviced. But the booths, why you don't performing? Well, for one, this whole lockdown period, I haven't been able to gym the way I want to and like to. And I am not feeling myself as far as being stage quality right now. And I'm being completely honest with that. So I'm also saving it. So by the time I'm able to get to where I want to be, Halloween will be here. And so I got like step-by-step goals into getting to where I want to be. But I ain't finna be out there all extra buoyant and y'all laughing at me. I saw a dude did that shit. I don't even know where. I think he was from Philadelphia, and he had came here to do a show. And when I saw him out there, I was like, nah, he won't be looking at me like that. Now, granted, I have a stronger show than this motherfucker did, but nah. So I'm waiting to get me right so I can get right for y'all. But I appreciate y'all still, you know, being there and whatnot, but I am not pleased with myself. Like I said, I know what I look like. You know, I know what I feel like when I put my clothes on. So to say somebody who's ugly don't know that they ugly when they wake up with ugly every day is a motherfucking lie. If you wake up and you look in the mirror and you see an ugly motherfucker, bitch, you ugly. Same thing goes for guys. You ugly. And I think when kids are small, you should tell them that they're ugly so they know ahead of time. Listen to my point. Who is more honest? Who is more upfront and outspoken than a little kid? They gonna tell you the first thing that pop into their mind and their head, and they gonna say it before you have a chance to catch it. So, if you got a little ugly ass baby, and you done had this baby at home since it was a little bitty baby until it's time for it to go to school, and now you tell, oh, you so beautiful, you so precious, you so special, you're loving the kid as you should, but you also need to be honest with this motherfucker. Now look here, when you go to school, you don't look like the other kids, and they're going to talk about you. You better learn how to talk about their asses right back, because as soon as you walk into school and you this ugly little motherfucker, all the other little kids are going to be like, oh, ooh, you ugly. Now they're going to feelings going to get hurt. You don't be sad, and they're going to come home sad, talking about, mama, they said I was ugly. And you like, no, you ain't, baby, you beautiful. Mama, the whole class called me ugly. You only one person. I want some food because I need something in my mouth. See, you be just going, I'm up here talking about ugly-ass kids, and why that make you want to have some dick in your mouth? You are a bona fide dick sucker. I give you that. You are a bona fide dick sucker, and I appreciate you. I told my folks about you and your son, have gotten more fans. Well, thank you. Whenever we do a show in LA, I would look forward to seeing them. Or you can bring them here for a show. Matter of fact, Halloween would be the perfect time for you to come from LA to Detroit. Bring some of that sunshine with you. We definitely appreciate all of that. And I'll say this, for anybody who's traveling from out of town to an in-town show, let me know. Because if you have to travel, like I said, we accommodate people. And I've had people come from out of town, all different areas. You know what I'm saying? And if you're making a journey like that, you're going to get some VIP treatment. So I definitely want to let anybody know who's traveling. Let me know if you even got people coming. And you know what I'm saying? You're from the city here and you got people coming and they from like way out. Let me know and I'll look out for them the best we can. Your son is fine though. Stop. Listen, I know the truth. I'm just me. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate it. I don't see all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just me. Now, for the people who are listening on the radio, don't be listening to them and you up here thinking, that I'm this, as she said, this fine person and whatnot. I'm this horrific, grotesque individual. I am not visually attractive at all, and I'm going to tell y'all the truth about me. So, if you want to see for yourself, you can come to my Facebook page and take a look. But you need to have insurance on your phone first. And I do not want to be held liable if I crack or fog up your screen because you're not ready for all of this gruesomeness that's going to be on your screen. Thank you. I wake up wanting to suck dick. I go back to sleep sucking dick. I suck dick in the shower. Well, let it never be said that my viewers don't know what I like. Suck a dick and save a life. Yeah. And I remember, you saying that before, and Cantrell last week talking about sucking balls. So I say that, hey, I got some bona fide dick suckers on my line. And I love it. Hey, for all of y'all, listen, I want to give a special shout out to everybody who ain't got no gag reflex. For a woman to suck dick to completion, is you are a rare breed. Because some of y'all, y'all play with sucking dick, and this is not the time for games. You know what I'm saying? This is not the time for games. This is not, humorous. This is not the time to be joking around. It's like, this is serious business here. I want you to suck dick like your life depends on it. Because, your relationship might. I'm serious. I love sucking balls as well. You see, everybody can't be sucking on balls. Some of y'all ain't real ball handlers. And I'm going to be honest with this. You got to be gentle with balls. You know what I'm saying? You can't suck on balls the same way you suck on dick. And here's something else. If you plan on being a bona fide dick sucker, you have to know how to pace yourself. You can't start off on that marathon strong. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're running a race. Needs a damn standing ovation. That's funny. You can't be in a dick sucking marathon and just start off running hard. You ever see what happens when people run a marathon and they start off full blast? They run out of gas. Now you up here lazy sucking dick and you nodding, you doing that lazy head, and now you start teeth scraping because your jaw is tired, your neck is sore. Don't do that. Pace yourself. Start off easy in an easy pace. You know what I'm saying? Just guide yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because if you start doing that tired head at the end, it's not going to be good for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Give it your good gusto, but you just hold on now. You giving me that slack jaw. I don't need that slack jaw. I don't want none of that scraping shit. See, you can't. I was trying to education some of the women about it, and you should education the women as you can give the women the education about ball handling, because there's all of these things need to be taken into consideration. Balls are a different entity. If you're talking about oral love, you definitely can't be applying, pressure. You know what I'm saying? You have to know how to apply the proper tongue to lip ratio if you're teabagging. You know what I'm saying? You can't be just down there inhaling balls or sucking all hard. You're gonna pull a testy off of the tube, and that's not a good thing. It's actually very uncomfortable. I have a permanent injury from a bitch sucking on my right ball too damn hard. I was in this menage a trois, and both of them was working on me down there, so I'm enjoying the moment. But the one that was on the head was great. But then this one here, she got over carried away, and she was trying to compete with her, so she trying to suck on my ball the same way this one is sucking the dick. And it's like, hold on, that motherfucker does not pop off the way you're trying to. Stop. Hold on. Okay, stop. Do I want you to stop? Oh, fuck. And you know, I was getting to that point, and it was getting good, and it was like she was motivating that one. That one, you know, I have nothing wrong with good old, constructive competition. That's fine. But she damn near took that motherfucker with her, and that became a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? So we had to figure out, how to get some balance in here, because all women aren't ball handlers. You know what I'm saying? And if you go down there and you're not experienced with what you're doing, you're going to fuck around and get fucked around. That you're going to injure somebody. You can't be doing all that. And then don't get overzealous. Don't be trying to do both balls at the same time if you don't have the capacity to handle all of that. You know what I'm saying? That might not be meant for you. You do what works for you, and pace yourself, take your time. Because if you try to fit both balls in your mouth and you just can't handle that shit, you're going to fuck around and injure somebody. Or we don't want you to get lockjaw, and now we're going to be on one of them episodes of Sex Sent Me to the ER. I'm tired of going in this motherfucker. It's a bad and embarrassing situation, more for you than it is for me. Sucking dick is an art. It must be done with care, technical tongue movement, plus a host of other things. It is not to be taken lightly. Are you quoting me? Did I say this at some other point and you're using my words? I love it. I really do. And I feel that the art form is like kung fu. You know what I'm saying? You have to have the correct tutelage, and train for many, many moons to get this possession of power. And everybody who has this power does not know how to use it for good. And remember what I told y'all about earlier? You got a guy that you can't stand his motherfucking ass. This motherfucker gets on your last nerve, and talking to him, being around him, it's nothing but unpleasurable environment. But that motherfucker fucked you the right way, and because he fucked you the right way, you keep continuing to deal with him. See, for me, I've had a couple women in my life where I couldn't stand their motherfucking ass. Couldn't deal with this bitch. Everything about this motherfucker just irked my soul. This bitch could suck the skin off a dick, and it'd be like, oh, I want to leave you alone all the way. I don't want to be involved with you at all. I want you out of my life. I want you to die. I want you to just die silently somewhere in a corner where I don't even have to acknowledge your presence as an existence. But because she had this oral prowess, and because she knew exactly what I liked and how I liked it, I became a victim, and she used that to her advantage, and I hated it. Doc says, what's wrong? Why are you here? Well, my balls hurt because my girl sucked them too hard. So now they're blue. That has happened. And the thing is, oh man. One of the dancers, I'm going to tell you about something that happened to a guy. Some guys, when they perform, they take a pill, like whether it's Viagra, Cialis, there's those gas station dick pills. There's one guy that used to perform in the city where his whole show was him getting naked. He was a little guy with a great big old dick, right? So that was his whole show, him getting naked on stage. And he always used to have to take these pills to be able to do it, right? So one day, this motherfucker had 2 shows back to back, meaning he had a private show before he went to perform at a club show. So he took a Viagra early to help him stand up. Then he took a gas station pill before he went to the club. So now this motherfucker's on overload, and 2 days later his dick ain't went down. So now he has to go to the emergency room on swole. So it's uncomfortable to the point where the motherfucker's tender because he has to put this motherfucker inside his belt so he ain't walking around, just strong arming motherfucker with a dick in his pants. So he putting it underneath his belt so it's pointing straight up at him. He had to pee in the shower because he couldn't, angle it down to get into the toilet and all these other uncomfortable things that we heard about afterwards. So he has to go completely on bone. And I'm not talking about like 30, 40, 50% chub. I'm talking about that hard dick. I'm talking about where your dick hard as freezer meat. You ever take meat out the freezer that's in the back of the freezer? How hard that shit be? Dick hard as freezer meat. He had to go to the emergency room and explain to them what happened and how long it's been like that. So he's telling everybody, yeah, I'm a male dancer and I took this pill and then I took this other pill and now it's 2 days later and my shit is, I can't sleep on my stomach. So the funny part is, of course, it's all female nurses. Oh, well, let's get you in the back room so we can take a look at it. So now he in the back room and he got all the nurses standing around and he was like, I need y'all to stop fucking looking at it and get this shit off of me. Well, have you tried? And he said, listen, I done tried everything I can try. I done rubbed one out. I done fucked one out. I done tried taking a cold shower. He literally did put forth his due diligence in trying to get rid of this dick. But it wasn't working. So they said, well, it's only one other thing we can do. And they pulled out a syringe. Because what makes a penis hard is the blood flow. So they were going to try to redirect his blood flow by taking some of it out. And when they pulled out this needle, he said the bitch pulled it out like a sword where she just pulled the needle out like this and said, yeah, so this is what we're going to have to do. And he was like, where are you going to put it? Well, so what we have to do is, and then he said, no, fuck all that. Fuck all that. I'm leaving. It was like, well, sir, you're in the emergency room now. We have to do something about it. He said, no, you ain't got to do that. So he had to get syringed to remove. He was supposed to report that after 8 hours. Oh, this is my brother. I didn't see him on there. Don't the commercial say if your erection lasts longer than 4 hours, seek medical attention? That's what's supposed to happen. Oh hell no! I would have told her, hop on. Look at, I know another way we can get rid of this. You see, I don't know if he had insurance. That would have took all his little Medicare. Yeah. So that was a very uncomfortable situation, and they had to syringe him like a catheter. Now, I don't know if y'all know exactly how a catheter worked, but he fucked around and ended up with a case of fried pissium. What? What the fuck is that? Fried pissium? That was a fucking bad situation. I would never take another pill, not ever, not never, not nan, nada. No. So, be careful about, and I did see this other thing where this guy, and this was on sex, sent me to the ER, or no, what was it? The Die in 1,000 Ways. So, this guy, he had a mistress and a wife, right? So he was going to fuck his mistress while, I guess, and I haven't seen it in a while, but whatever it was, he was going to fuck his mistress during the daytime. So he took a Viagra. So he went to his mistress. She made him a drink. He didn't know that the mistress put 2 Viagras in his drink. Now, Viagras were initially made as a heart medicine because it helps your blood flow to your heart. So they just found out it had an amazing side effect where now Viagra is specifically a penis pill. But anyway, so he took one before he left because he knew he was going to do some fucking. So she made him a drink which had 2 Viagras crushed up in it. So he goes there, knocks her off. As an EMT, you have to syringe. Fuck all that. You have to catch me, bitch. That's what the fuck you'd have to do. Pew! Anyway, so he goes fucks his mistress on 3 Viagras, not even knowing it. He thought he was off of just 1. So he leaves the mistress goes home. His wife is fixing him dinner. They have a meal. She slips him a Viagra in something else. Now again, I forget exactly what it was she gave him, but she put Viagra in that. So now this motherfucker has a heart attack because his heart can't take all of this oomping and pooping. And she was expecting to get some, not knowing that he had already just had 3 shots of Viagra already. So when she hit him with 2 more, this motherfucker had a heart attack at the dinner table. I'm a nurse, and trust me, I have had to deal with that a few times. It's the most horrible thing I've ever had to put a man through. So you actually had to do the syringe with the thing? Ooh, Lord. I think I'd just deal with the hard dick, and that'd be like my superpower. I'd walk around like a mutant all day, and that would be my superpower. Hard dick man. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Fuck a cape, I got a cock. I'd put a cape on that, and I'd walk around just fucking women in need. And then I'd show up. Have no fear. Wonder Cock is here. And that would be it. I'd fuck all that. And when this motherfucker finally go away, I lay the fuck down and take a nap. I've never had one on my job come like that, but if I did, I'd take pictures. And see, that's not professional. You're not supposed to be taking pictures at the job. You're not supposed to be doing that. You know, you fuck around and horrible. I didn't know you were a nurse, Jasmine. Dig that. Oh shit, what I missed? Checking in from Dallas, originally from Michigan. All right, Dallas, what's happening? Welcome back. Fuck a cape, I got a cock. Exactly. You know, and I'd stand there, and, you know, letting the cape blow in the wind and the dick just lean forward. You know what I'm saying? It's just defying gravity and shit. You know, I'd walk around with a little person on my dick all day long. You know, just pull the little person off my dick and then fight whatever coochie crime is going on. He said, uh-oh, E Bunny in the room. I'm kidding, what up? We are here. What? I'm a nurse, but I never that to a man. I just did catheter to them. That catheter shit is horrible. That's disrespectful in itself. A penis is designed to do the entering, not to be entered. That whole shit, that right there, that's like dick respectful. You shouldn't be allowed to do these horrible things. And I don't condone any of those actions. That's horrible. No, the only thing you're supposed to stick in a dick is your tongue, and that's only can go so far. And that's it. You know, you can't feel it? What the fuck you mean you can't feel it? You got to spoon feed a tube into the dick. You gonna feel that shit. What the fuck you can't feel it? No. I had a girl try to blow into my dick one time, and that shit made me feel so uncomfortable. And when I mean blow into it, she grabbed the motherfucker and she had the Dizzy Gillespie cheeks, like you ever see a motherfucker when they playing the saxophone or the trombone, got her cheeks all blown up, trying to blow pressure into my dick. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? She looked up and said, I'm trying to give you a blowjob. You know that you don't technically have to you're not Go ahead, keep trying. Tell me how that works out for you. No, I think you're supposed to put your mouth all the way around it. Put your mouth all the way around. Not just that, put your mouth all the way around it. And not She really trying that. My brother said, fuck that. And I can just hear him saying that too. And he don't cuss a lot. So when he does, that shit is funny to me. You can feel it. See, that's the kind of shit that'll make anybody cuss. Fuck that. You don't feel it, long story, but I recently had to have it done due to a stone. I felt every bit of that shit. Fuck that. And especially if you're sitting up here, bitch, this ain't a needle. You ever see them old people trying to thread a needle? And you up here holding my shit all kind. I'm gonna pee on you, bitch. I'm gonna pee on you. Stop. Now, here's the thing I'm wondering. If you putting a catheter in a guy, I'm laughing. If you put a catheter in a guy, does he have to be limp or hard for you to do it? Because I'm like, it's only gonna be one of the ways. Now, if you hold my dick and you holding this motherfucker, you better not hold it for too long, and don't be moving and shit, because this is gonna turn into a hand job. And then don't be down there sitting there face to face with this motherfucker, because I'm just saying, I'm either gonna piss on you or it's gonna turn into something else. Quit laughing, damn it. I'm sorry, bro. Wait a minute. Are you in the other room? Okay, she said not hard. Okay, so how do you handle a dick that's not hard and have to apply tube to cock? You know, I'm not understanding how, especially, again, you got to hold my shit here at eye level. I'm looking at the top of your head. No numbing meds or pain meds will help. No, I'm not home. I'm finna go to the car. I'm gonna run and go get some. Y'all need something from the store? I don't understand how you can do that. Is that like when you catheter a guy? Does he have to be like unconscious, like how when they put people under surgery? Do you like give them the gas, and while they're unconscious, you have to do something? I'm sorry. Was she rough with you? That's a sensitive subject. Literally. No, you are awake. So I got to be awake while you putting a tube inside of my tube? Fuck that. No, this is gonna turn into something else. It's either we gonna fight or we gonna fuck. One of the two. Because if you down there playing with that motherfucker, you only got one chance. It ain't gonna be one of them kind of things where you fuck around and miss first time. I've done that before. Placed a catheter in a soft one. She just make me want to just skirt. Can you imagine just sitting there and, I'm going in for a checkup. Yeah, so we gonna have to do a procedure for you. Oh yeah, okay. What's happening? Well, we need to check out your insides. And so we're gonna get a tube in you and try to see if we can't get some out. What do you mean, like, one of those things? No, we're going in the other end. You ain't putting nothing in my ass. Oh, no, nothing there. No, it's in the other hole. Bitch, I only got one. No, we're going in the front. You can't do that. Oh, no, what we're going to do is we're going to... Why are you getting dressed, sir? No, come back. Ashton Kutcher better walk out here like you trying to punk my ass, because if you ain't punking me, I'm going to punch you. There was a guy I met in the ER, and he had a shaved domino. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm reading this shit right. Hold on a second. I had to adjust my motherfucking eyes. There was a guy I met in the ER, and he had a shaved domino in his pants that was put in while he was in prison. Oh, in his penis. Oh, no, I thought you said pants. He had a shave. How the fuck do you get a domino? Like, dominoes, motherfucker? How the hell? And shaved, like, was it shaved to was it shaved to a sliver? How the fuck you get a domino in your dick? Was it in like a foreskin kind of thing? Or, I'm trying to make all type of excuses in my mind. Did he get stabbed in the dick with a domino? How the fuck you get a dominoes, motherfucker? Snake eyes. I was like, damn. So getting your numbers out of the question now. I mean, you already know what I got, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, you got to know me. So, it's only fair that... Yes, it was shaved to fit his penis hole, urethra. Now, the thing you said, it got put there while he was in prison. How long had it been in there? Like, is he fresh out and hey, I just got out, I need to get rid of this? Or was he in prison and they sent him to the ER because he stuck a domino chip in his dick? I don't, oh my God. I asked him who put it in there. Oh. And in prison, it's like only another guy's going to put it in there. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like that. So it's like a domino? And who shaves a domino for that? You know, hey, you got some dominoes? What you gonna play a game? No. Ain't no playing over here. I need them dominoes. You know that little black line down the middle? That's all that's gonna be left. No, fuck all that. I have to get back to work. Talk to you. Have a good night. I'll see you at the show, Cantrell. Are you medical field too? But I'll see you at the show. It had been in there for a while. So he's pissing around dominoes? This motherfucker is pissing dominoes? How in the fucking fuck? What's up, Missy? Share the video. You're just coming on. I appreciate you tuning in. My thing was, who the fuck came up with that shit? A domino, motherfucker? It's like, did you have to test out like other materials first to find the right? Because I know some people play dominoes, they call them bones. That ain't mean you're supposed to stick one in yours. Oh, Lord heavens to mercy. That is one of them kind of things where that should be on TV somewhere and have to explain that shit. You wouldn't even be explaining it. I have to explain what had happened was, did he lose the game of dominoes and that was a punishment? Field EMT tech. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. When we had the damn show where we allowed all women to get in half off for being healthcare workers, did you get in on that? You might have to do that again. Yes, he was. When he came to the ER, he was infected. The doctors was like, ugh. So he's pissing domino fluid. Oh man, and if it had been in there for a while too, I can't imagine. Oh Lord, that just gave me all tingly feeling. Wait, what? Exactly, right? I had to put my hands up. What? What you mean up people's asses? You mean like, you know, like wiping them up, cleaning them up? That's one thing. You know, don't be telling me you was, you know, wrist deep in some ass, because I've seen that on Mucho Succo, piss and pus. I've seen Puss in Boots, but I ain't never been piss and puss. No. Got to roll, bro. Love you, man. Love you too. Be careful. Woo, Lord. We almost done here, but that boy, what a way to close the show out, motherfucker. So now, I think that would be the sound I'd make having to deal with some shit like that. Yes, oh no. I think Eric responded to that last comment perfectly. What the fuck? Nah, I ain't pulling shit out your ass. Literally, I ain't pulling shit out your ass. See, I'd be one of them kind of medical techs, and I realize, you know, you guys deal with a lot of shit, figuratively and literally. I have all respect for it. Healthcare and school teachers, y'all go through more shit than anybody. Having to clean out somebody's ass. Thank you for sharing the video. I have this. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Hands against the wall. Why do you have a garden hose? You'll see. And then that would be my technique. I might get that motherfucker close and aim, but I'm not getting in there literally. I'm gonna hose this hose down, and that's about as good as it's gonna get. I met a female that was trick, and she has a colostomy bag, and she let her tricks fuck her in her stomach, the bag that was connected to her intestines. You gonna feel this all up in your stomach, bitch. Oh yeah, I'm in them guts, ain't I? Oh yeah. I bet they went talking. Hey man, I was in this bitch's guts, deep, balls deep. Man, she was feeling it, man. I was trying to touch this bitch back. How in the fuck? Oh, what? That's so they're fucking her in the belly button hole? Like with a colostomy bag, I've seen people have it on the side. I've seen people having it in their belly button. But I mean, I guess it's a hole. But oh no, baby, no, no, baby, no. How do you approach somebody with that? Well, I'm on my period, but you can fuck my stomach. I've had to pull shit in and I have to pull shit out. How do you put shit in? I'm not putting shit in nobody's ass either. I've had to do both today. Oh, the Pope, baby. Needless to say, I left the medical field. I understand. Oh, shit. Wanted an infection. That is horrible. On the side. So she had a hole on the side. So this motherfucker was hitting it from the side and all up in her stomach. So, like, did he have to straddle her body and, like, can you imagine her just... She had to... Yeah, get them guts, baby. It's just like... Same like, how you ask someone that? It's like, well, you know, I got something you ain't never did before. What? I bet you ain't never put your dick in the bitch stomach. Oh, I done got it. No. I'm talking about in the bitch stomach. Ooh. It's called packing. Thank you for sharing the video. When you fudge packing, when you ass fucking, but you fucking somebody in the stomach, I don't know if that's called packing. You know, now, wait a minute, what happened if he fucking the bitch in the colostomy hole and her stomach growled? Does that feel good? Wait a minute. He put his dick in the bitch's stomach and then it started digesting his dick or some shit. What the fuck? I don't want to do that. You know, now you got all type of, you trying to, what the fuck? No, what the fuck around this bitch burp and your dick come out? No, no. There's too many things that can go wrong with that. I've learned some shit tonight. I appreciate all my nurses. I really do. That shit is, yeah. It's called packing. Fuck that. Nope, y'all have even almost achieved in outdoing. I'm going to tell some of these stories, by the way. Garnett, that is one story that will stay with me forever, and I will tell that story multitude times on the show for days to pass. But damn, I thought you were in, what? You were into any and everything. I know about any and everything. That one's new to me. And I will say that when I'm with somebody, I try to cater to, you know, what it is that they might like. There are certain things that there's a line. There's just a line where certain things we're not going to do. Certain things are just not going to happen. And I don't know. Nobody's ever asked me to fuck their stomach hole before. You know, no, not at all. Are you taking them about balls deep? Shit, it stayed with me as well. But yes, damn, I had to pull shit. Okay, why you keep saying that shit? I pulled some shit out somebody's ass today. Hey, you know what I did? Just like, yeah, I did it. That was a big one. I pulled some shit out. Boy, I pulled some shit on this motherfucker today. What you do? No, I pulled some shit on the motherfucker. You mean you pull some shit out on somebody? No, not no some shit. I pulled some shit out. What? Pull some shit out of the motherfucking ass. Well, one time I was getting pulled over by a cop and I had to pull an excuse out of my ass. No. I'm talking about I pulled some shit out of the nigga ass today. Literally, I pulled some shit out of their ass. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm going home. I don't want you to follow me. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to move. So I don't want to talk to you ever again. Sex sent me to the ER in real life. You got that shit right. Okay, so on that note, 2 shows coming up. The 30th, 10 days away. Birthday girls, get with me so we can show you some special birthday love. Won't nobody fuck you in the stomach, I promise. Good night, Miss Glass. I hope to see you at the show. Be prepared for all the contests. For all my bona fide dick suckers, if you're going to be there, we will be having a banana eating contest. We even might, I think we worked on getting some of those cocksuckers, so we'll have those there as well. And on the 4th, we'll be back in Toledo. Yeah, so I look forward to seeing you all there. I'm going to have my Suck a Dick Save a Life shirts available soon. And wow, I am ending the show on a different note today. I'm grossed the fuck out today. And that doesn't happen that often. So, I want a real banana. Go you. All right. So, I'm going to say thank you to all. And homework for this week, suck a dick and save a life.